but I think they were very deeply involved, knowing that he had killed her. And, on a murder like that, a lot of parents would run to the phone and call 911 and turn their kids in. But I know some, obviously, as we see, that even if it's murder, they're not going to turn in their children.
Right. And, the big view on this is there's no winners. We have two families now that have not won a thing. They're both in terrible pain dealing with this scenario that happened. And, domestic violence, we've talked a lot about it on my Twitter profile and through Twitter in general, is a big problem. It's a big issue. And these are things that need to be addressed and looked at. And obviously, this case specifically, how this all plays out, we don't know yet. Definitely no closure at this point, and still evidence out there we need to learn about. So to all these questions and speakers out there, guys, thanks so much for these questions. These were awesome. And to Dog, I just want to leave Dog with the last word. What do you have planned? I know you have a lot of fans out there. You have a lot of people interested in what you're doing. And, it's admirable that you fight for these cases. And to talk about missing person cases, I think that's going to prick a lot of ears, because people want to know how they can be of help and how they can help solve some of these missing person cases. So what's next for you?
Well, we're good. This case has brought us to a new realm, a new lesson in life. And we're going to go after guys that have warrants, girls that have warrants, or mostly men that have abducted missing children, and or if they're listed missing, we can look for them. So we purposely left our call dog, 1-800, I think it is, call dog, or 866, I forget right now. We left that on. I'm getting still calls every day. So this has begun a new chapter in my life. And we're going to dedicate forever this part of Dog's bounty hunting to Gabby. This is the last quarter in my life if we were playing a football game, and I'm going to score as many touchdowns as I can. So this tragedy is unbelievable, and I'm not going to just let it go to be a tragedy.
Wow, that's great to hear. And, it sounds like you don't want to stop. You're not going to quit anytime soon.
Oh, no. Dear Lord, my kids want to hunt.
That's great. And as far as the entertainment side of things, any new shows coming out, anything you can tell us? I know you have fans overseas. We've had a couple people overseas chime in today. They want to know where they can see you. Obviously, you're on TV on different channels, but anything new on that side of things?
Well, we've done, for 20 years, my PR manager says, you are the dog with 9 lives. So I don't know how to do anything else. I can kind of leave it like that. It's all in God's hands. And it's getting more exciting. So I absolutely have got plans for the future, yes, to be back.
Awesome. Well, we really appreciate the time today, Dog. Thanks so much for the help during the laundry case.
Thank you,
keeping us updated. And, I'd love to keep in touch with you and follow up when you have some new things you're working on.
Absolutely, brother. Thank you very much. Thanks, Twitter, everybody.